It's unfortunate about that situation. It's only May 14th, so tornado season still has about a month left.
Absolutely. And a lot of that will begin to shift toward the northern plains in the next month. Usually that's what happens. By the time we hit the 1st of June, our threat of tornadoes goes way down because the jet stream's not as active. So it'll start to retreat. But we certainly are still in the thick of it, and we've had more of tornado situation, hail, everything else in the last 2 weeks, really, than we have since the beginning of April. So it seems like we've gotten all of our severe weather really in a really big cluster.
We almost had like tornado-like damage too, thinking we had one in Iapath, and you know, they were saying straight line winds, but you know, it's kind of one of those things.
Exactly.
That's why we got to make sure when we have these first alert weather days, we lock in, we have focus, and exactly understand what you're looking at when it comes to radar.
Yeah, get everyone ready.
Yeah, that really is the point of them too, because we want to make sure to give everyone a heads up on what's coming, and those stick out because of the days it'll be the most impactful. Now, when it comes to washout potential, Wednesday and Friday are first alert weather days, but I don't necessarily expect it to completely wash out plans. These are alert days because of the fact that we're going to be looking at strong storms moving through, and it's likely going to interfere with some events outside. I wanted to show you those fast moving clouds today. This is a dynamic system that's been moving through. This is a time lapse of Anderson University as those dark clouds were rolling across the sky. And now we've started seeing those pop-up showers and a couple thunderstorms. All of them have stayed sub-severe, but they have been trying to rotate a little bit, little mini supercells, if you will, because there's just enough energy and just enough dynamics to get these going, but not to grow big and tall necessarily and to potentially really create a tornado. But something that we're going to watch closely as these individual cells roll into Seneca in particular and Oakway. And then we've got this line of heavy showers and storms that has been weakening. There's no severe weather along with it. Same down in Alabama, but it's still going to bring some rain into the mountains and then potentially a few showers into the upstate late tonight. So your next 24 hours in the morning, we're going to wake up to mostly clear skies, but we're going to have some fog to deal with. So clear when it comes to rain, but visibility could be a bit reduced at times. And then we go through the morning, temperatures warm to around 70 by 10 to 11 o'clock. And then into the second half of the day, that's when we're going to have the better chance for some rain. So here's a look at this evening. Notice the individual showers moving through. Overnight, we get some quick downpours that roll on in. I don't expect any of that to be severe at this point. And then we get into Wednesday. Here we go. 3 p.m., we get those storms firing in the mountains. And then the shift from those storms eastward should be pretty quick because a lot of the energy is going to be transferring east with time. So Charlotte area going to start to get it towards 7 o'clock. We'll begin to slowly dry out. And then Thursday actually looks like a totally dry day. So that'll be the day to enjoy. I'm excited about that because we'll be going out for the City of Simpsonville concert series on Thursday. But then by Friday, things begin to change. We've given you that early heads up because we're looking at that threat for pop-up showers and storms. This is our long-range model. We'll be able to get you high-resolution data as we get a little bit closer. But scattered afternoon storms are possible. This could impact your outdoor events. Greek Festival, Sippin' in Simpsonville, and all kinds of other things going on across the area that this could disrupt the Anderson County Fair. We could have problems with that on Friday because of storms. Now, things could also change. This early heads up means that we could also end up removing this by Friday if we start to see that thunderstorm threat go down or if we start to see the rain shift to Saturday, which is certainly a possibility. This storm system comes in and kind of sets up shop for the weekend, so we may have additional first alerts just depending on how widespread and stormy it's looking for Saturday into Sunday. Of course, Monday and Tuesday bring back the sunshine and highs will be back in the low 80s. Can't believe that'll be the week before Memorial Day. In the mountains, looking ahead to 2 first alert weather days and then showers and thunderstorms continuing into Saturday and Sunday. Be sure to download the Fox Carolina First Alert Weather app by scanning the code on your screen. That way we can send you updates. When we issued this first alert weather day for Friday, one of the first things I did was send an alert to the app so that you'd be the first to know that Friday could be a day where your plans get impacted.